Okay, so I'm going to pick out two just from memory that I think are great examples, and then I'll kind of end with a conceptual idea for when you're watching these games. So one is a pass from Leanne Hoffman that I'm pretty sure is going to Shelley Cohen, but ends up that Bitterman's also downfield and gets it. But I'm going to take Bitterman and Kayla out of the play here and just talk about Leanne's pass to Shelley here. So Leanne is being marked, I don't remember by who, and Shelley's coming initially underneath and guarded by somebody on Fury again. I can't remember, sorry about that. Leanne turns and throws a little fake forehand here that causes Fury's defender to jump, and then Shelley makes a wonderful decision and sees that defender jumping and turns around and is wide open here. And Leanne throws this wonderful pass out to space here. Shelley's all by herself, has all kinds of time to react to this, and this is the kind of thing where the window is like this big practically, where Shelley's going to be able to catch this 100 times out of 100. Just, these are the sorts of situations I love, and I know Bitterman was able to come in here and Kayla and everything. Bitterman caught it, but the idea here from Leanne to Shelley is what I really like. You're not trying to jam something in, you're not trying to force something in, you're just putting a throw out to space that's just easy peasy, and absolutely love it. And later, or actually maybe earlier in the game, there's a nice example from Alex Snyder, who it was nice of the ESPN commentators to speculate that she still may be one of the best players in the game. Yeah, maybe, who knows. So Alex puts out this forehand huck to forehand guarded by eBay. And what you'll see on this, and the reason I like this example, is that Sarah catches this like one blade of grass from the back of the end zone. And so this pass is just a gorgeous forehand, goes out, curling. And why I like this example is Alex missed on this throw. Carnahan's wide open. The window again is just absolutely gigantic, but this pass went too far, too dangerous. Like this pass is not 100 times out of 100 where it went because the back line was there. I mean, when you see the replay on Sarah's catcher, like whoa! But it shows how big the window is and how much you can miss by and still get these outside in throws complete when you throw them out to space. And that's the idea that I want to have you watch when you're watching long throws, when you're watching these games. Ask yourself, like, where was the perfect spot for that pass? And you'll see on this pass from Alex, the perfect spot is probably more near the middle of the end zone. Sarah can run in and just get it without a lot of difficulty, even though eBay's right there. The offense has such an advantage on these throws. But even when Alex misses by a little bit, it's still complete, as opposed to that inside-out flick on the first one from Becky to Courtney, where if you miss by an inch, it's incomplete. Here you can miss by a mile and it's still complete, and that's the key. So watch the hucks, watch the complete ones, and ask yourself, where was the perfect place for that to be? And how much did it miss by? And you'll see a lot of these outside-in hucks miss by a fair amount compared to perfection, but they're still complete, whereas the IO ones have to be right perfectly on target to be complete. And the flat ones are sort of in the middle, so those are a little bit harder to think through and a little bit more situation dependent. So anyway, so that's my idea on these long throws and things to think about when you're watching the game, and things that'll help you learn how to make better choices on your long throws, hopefully. All right, thanks for watching.